There's a unique opportunity out there for one Albuquerque nonprofit to take advantage of. A number of local media outlets are getting together to help with this program, and here to help explain it is Bill Anderson, the president and general manager of KASA and KRQE. Bill, thanks so much for being with us
nice
today.
To be here, Mike.
Tell us a little bit about this program that's called Advocate.
Well, it's an idea that Del Esparza came up with. Del Esparza owns an advertising agency here in town, and his thought was to ask some local radio, TV, and print partners to provide a marketing strategy and execute one in media for a year for a local charity, effectively giving a local charity the sort of marketing fame that you might think an auto dealer, for example, might have with a big budget. And so we're going to follow through on that. For a year, we're going to tell somebody's story and make sure this community knows who they are and what they do.
And this is especially timely with this economy because we all know that nonprofits and charities are struggling to help out New Mexicans.
Yeah, that's really true. And the last thing that they have, frankly, is the resources to spend telling their own story. And that's a pretty good partnership right there. We want them to be really good at what they do, which is providing a service to the community. And so this is an easy thing for us to do, to set aside our resources and contribute a marketing impact to these folks. So,
when we're talking about TV airtime, radio airtime, billboards, and other outlets, how much is there a value you can place on that?
They'll receive at least $1 million worth of marketing value. So we intend to be generous with this. We intend to exceed everybody's expectations in terms of what we promise. And so really eager now to see the applicants coming in and to meet them and hear their story and go through the difficult process of picking somebody that's worthy of this gift.
And I know that you, as an organization, you've decided to pick one nonprofit so that you can really pump up what they do and let everybody know what they're all about.
Yes, it's a lot of exposure. A question might be asked. What would we accomplish if we were to divide this among 4 or 5 other charities? But this was an intentional decision that Del had to make sure that we saturate the marketplace with this information for this recipient. We don't normally do that. A lot of public service announcements are run on local radio and television stations, but it's hard to connect the dots.
Right.
But there are, again, furniture stores and auto dealers who will make sure you know exactly who they are and what they stand for, and that's because they commit resources consistently. So this isn't just media. It's a strategy. It's a strategy to market them coming through Del's Esparza agency, and so this is highly unusual.
It sounds like a wonderful idea. It's something of an experiment, first year for it, and if you have an organization that you would like to get involved with this, apply for it. You can do that at www.weadvocate.org, and you have until February 12th to do that, and you can go to our website, krqe.com, and we have a link there, and you can get more information. Bill Anderson, thanks so much for being with us.
Nice to be here, Mike.